Nobody noticed the homeless kid sitting outside the restaurant until a millionaire suddenly ran out crying and hugged him in front of everyone. And what the boy said next made the entire street go silent. Every afternoon, 14-year-old Jake sat on the same cold sidewalk outside a busy restaurant in New York City. Dirty hoodie, torn shoes. Most people walked past him like he didn't exist. Some laughed, some told him to get a job. But Jake came there every day for one reason. He was waiting for his little sister. You see, while their mom worked double shifts at a hospital, Jake watched over his 6-year-old sister after school. And every night, he saved half of whatever food strangers gave him, just so she wouldn't go to sleep hungry. One evening, the restaurant was packed. Rich businessmen, fancy cars, loud music. That's when a black SUV stopped outside. A tall man in an expensive suit stepped out surrounded by security guards. Everyone recognized him instantly. It was billionaire tech CEO Daniel Carter. People rushed to take photos. But while everyone stared at the billionaire, Jake noticed something nobody else did. Near the SUV, a little girl was struggling to breathe. She was Daniel Carter's daughter. Her face was turning pale. The security guards panicked. People froze. But Jake immediately jumped up and yelled, "She's choking!" Before anyone could react, Jake rushed over and performed the Heimlich maneuver exactly the way his mom had taught him. A second later, the little girl coughed out a piece of candy and started crying. She was alive. The entire street went silent. Daniel Carter dropped to his knees and hugged Jake tightly. And then he asked him, "How did you know what to do?" Jake looked down and quietly said, "My mom saves people too. She just doesn't wear a suit." That sentence hit everyone hard. Some people lowered their phones. Others looked ashamed for ignoring him earlier. But Daniel Carter wasn't done. The next morning, Jake and his family were invited to the billionaire's office. And when they arrived, Jake thought they were just there for a thank you. He was wrong. Daniel handed Jake's mom an envelope. Inside was enough money to pay their rent for years. But that wasn't the biggest surprise. Daniel also offered Jake a full scholarship to one of the best private schools in the country. Because according to him, heroes deserve opportunities. Months later, Jake walked into his new school wearing a clean uniform and brand new shoes. And for the first time in a long time, people didn't look through him. They saw him. Because sometimes, the people the world ignores the most are the ones who end up changing someone's life forever. If this story touched your heart, subscribe for more powerful stories every day.